What's going on, guys? My name is Ronan, and it seems like nobody else was gonna teach you guys this, so I had to do it. This is the Roblox How to Farm AFK with multiple accounts overnight without being kicked. Wish I had like an editor to Oh, I don't have one of those. Maybe in the future. Okay, Roblox people, let's farm ourselves up some thorns overnight. If you guys haven't watched my last video, by the way, you're gonna wanna go check that out on the easiest macro program that'll help you farm for days. That's gonna teach you exactly what we're doing here, the program we're using, how to use it on a base, and then after that, you can go ahead and follow this guide and know exactly what we're doing and why we're doing it, and you won't just be copying what I'm doing. So first off, let's explain the properties of Roblox. In Roblox, if you are sitting still, or AFK, for more than 20 minutes, well, exactly 20 minutes actually, you're gonna be kicked from the game and you'll have to reconnect to a brand new server. And if you want, you can go connect back to the server you're in, but you'll have to reconnect back to a new server, and then you'll have to do whatever it is you were doing all over again. This can obviously be frustrating for people who are trying to farm overnight, and if you're like me and you want to get the most out of your time, you're going to put in multiple accounts to get the friend boost so you don't have to worry about other people joining the lobby, leaving the lobby, blah blah blah, and you'll be able to get as much coin as possible while you're sleeping. Obviously, the problem with that comes that you're going to get kicked for being AFK on all your alts and your main. That's where I come in. So we're gonna boot up Tiny Task. Bow! Let me bring it up in here. Whoop, rip, there we go. All right, this time I made sure to not put it behind my camera. And again, watch the last video if you don't know what's going on here. It's very easy to follow. It's not gonna confuse you. I go over it very simply and you'll know exactly what's going on. But anyways, we've got Tiny Task open. We've got all our alts open. If you don't know how to do that, go watch that video on how to open up alt accounts. Man, it's like as if I cover everything you need to know so that you can follow these guides. Open up your alt accounts, get them all lined up. If you don't know how to line those up neatly, go watch that. Okay, I'm done. Line them up all neatly. Get your main over where you want it. I always keep mine on the right. I got my alts over here on the left. I've got Tiny Task right here. I made sure to disable my desktop so there's less clutter and it's more easier to read for you guys because I'm trying to get better at this. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna click on the desktop. I like to just start off on the desktop as the active window. Active meaning the last thing you clicked on is gonna be the thing that is in focus. So that means if you press a key, that's the window that's gonna pick that key up. So if I click on this window and hit jump, that's gonna be the active window. If I click over here and then move my mouse over here and hit jump, that's gonna be the one that jumps because it's the now active window. Once you got your character all lined up with the chest, you just wanna be somewhere in vision of the chest. What we're gonna do is we're gonna click on the desktop and then hit F8, which is the key we set in our preferences in the last video for our hotkey to start recording. We're gonna hit F8 and then we're gonna click on Roblox one time. And since it wasn't the active window, it is now the active window. And that can also be symbolized by when you see in the top corner, the Roblox is kind of faded out and then it'll come into color. That's how you know that's the active window. And I'll roll a little replay just so you can see what that looks like. We're gonna click on the chest. Now our pets are on the chest, and then we're gonna click on the first window, that is our alt accounts, and jump, and then we're gonna click on the next window and jump, and then we're gonna click on the next window and jump, and then we're gonna click F8. So to go over that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on the desktop, we're gonna hit F8 or whatever key you set as your hotkey and preferences for Tiny Task to start recording. We're gonna click on Roblox one time, then we're gonna click on the chest. Our pets are gonna go onto the chest, and then we're gonna click on the window, jump, jump, and then the next window, and then jump. And then we're gonna click F8 again to stop the recording. If everything was done correctly, you should be able to click on your desktop and then hit F12, or you can click on play and it'll move the mouse over to the main window. It's gonna click the chest, which you're not gonna be able to tell it's doing because your pets are already on it. And then it's gonna make all three of your windows jump. And then it's gonna repeat if you put it on continuous playback. Again, all these settings and configurations are explained in the tutorial video, so check that out if you're actually confused. I don't want you guys to ever just do things and not know what you're doing. What's gonna happen now is when the chest breaks, when the cycle repeats, it's gonna click the window, it's gonna put your pets on the chest, and then it's gonna click on each of the 3 alt accounts or however many you have up, and it's gonna make them all jump, which is all you have to do to not go AFK. And then it's gonna repeat the cycle. And the reason we have it do that is just so when it's time for the chest to be clicked on again, the cycle has that in its rotation to do. So even though it's going through right now and clicking on it, which is useless, when it's time for it to need a click, it'll be doing that during the rotation. And that's basically it, guys. Now you'll be able to farm overnight AFK with all the alts you want in your game that you can fit, which is up to 10. And then you'll be able to farm with your triple boost and triple coins on and not have to worry about wasting any of your boost. And even if the game disconnects, your boost stop and pause. So you won't have to worry about that in case your internet goes out overnight. And you'll be able to farm as many coins as you want. Wake up with 7 billion like I did. And I didn't even have rainbow coins on all of my pets or rainbow coins higher than 3 and be able to go farm the eggs. This is going to be big for anyone who's a giveaway streamer, as you're going to be able to farm overnight and really multiply how much you make overnight to be able to open up those eggs. Since a lot of you guys have work and school or anything else that is going to prohibit you from being able to play the game as much as me or others can. So this is going to be a big help to that and waste less of your time. I hope this video was of some use to you guys. Let me know exactly how it works out for you guys and how much coin you're getting and how fast you're breaking them, because I'd love to know what you guys are doing. I think I was breaking them in like 5 to 7 minutes when I had all my pets on, all my alts, which is 4, and then I threw on my pets as well. So it's very handy and useful as long as you put on your triple damage and your triple coins. And I like to stack up my triple damages since I have hundreds of them. That way I have triple damage all night, and triple coins I don't have so many of, so eventually I have to take the normal values you'll get off the chest without triple coins. But I like to stack those up and then wake up and see my rewards. If the video was helpful, guys, like the video! What are you doing?